It's Friday the 1st of August, and this is This Week in Tabletop RPG, brought to you by EN World. This week we received more information on the upcoming Forgotten Realms books and digital expansions. Wizards of the Coast revealed the alternative art covers for the Heroes of Faerun and the Adventures in Faerun at Gen Con. These covers will be exclusively available at your local game store, and you can take a look at the art covers at EN World. D&D Beyond is also offering the Forgotten Realms Ultimate Bundle, which includes 3 digital expansions available on D&D Beyond. Astarion's Book of Hungers, Netherrealm's Fall, and a 3rd secret expansion to be named later. The Dhampir will be among several playable species included in the digital exclusive Astarion's Book of Hungers, along with other player options. D&D Beyond also announced that from September 16th, their 2D virtual tabletop map service will be free to anyone with a D&D Beyond account, a privilege that was previously reserved for Master Tier subscribers. Dungeons & Dragons is also releasing a new campaign, Oni's Right Hand, that's designed for the Japanese market. Featuring 5 pre-generated characters for the land of Karatur, the East Asian-themed continent from the Forgotten Realms setting. The campaign is currently only available in Japan, but Wizards of the Coast Japan brand manager confirmed on LinkedIn that they were exploring options for global availability. Staying on the theme of Japanese tabletop RPGs, Sword World, which is incredibly popular in Japan, is getting its first official English translation via a Kickstarter campaign coming next year in 2026. Also next year, Monte Cook Games will be releasing a new edition of its in-house Cypher system. This new edition includes a bunch of changes, including genre-specific character creation, character damage and armour, and a greater emphasis on subtle ciphers. 2 new core rulebooks will be published, the Cypher Character Rulebook and the Cypher GM's Guide. Daggerheart is testing out new transformation mechanics that allow the players to incorporate several classic monster types into their player character. The new mechanic debuted on the game's The Void playtest page earlier this week, and Daggerheart also announced that they will be kickstarting class packs for Daggerheart. It's a class-based product that contains everything you need to play a specific class. Also announced were several new collaborations and campaign expansions for the system. In industry news, from August 29th, the Minimis Exception tariff will end for all packages. So, up until now, a shipment worth $800 or less had been exempt from the global tariff situation due to the long-standing de minimis exception. So, if you're in the US and you're buying a game from outside of the country, that game will now be subject to the tariffs no matter how much it costs. If you're buying books, there are still no tariffs, but the tariffs will kick in on box sets, board games, and other packages which contain non-book items. At Gen Con, Chaosium is celebrating 50 years in business, making them the longest-running tabletop RPG company in the world. The publisher of Call of Cthulhu, Pendragon, and RuneQuest have a display at Gen Con which showcases the company's history. If you'd like to hear these stories discussed in more detail, you can listen to Morris's unofficial Tabletop RPG Talk podcast, or you can read all about it over at enworld.org. I'm Jessica, and that was This Week in Tabletop RPG.